But what Pankaj has contributed to Pega India has been enormous. He's built an engineering organization which is about 450 members in strength. But equally important, he actually contributed to growing other parts of our organization as well. On this occasion, I'd like to ask Pankaj to come onto the stage. Please join me in giving a round of welcome applause to Pankaj, please. You want to say a few words?
Sure. It won't be a few words, though. So I think while I was walking up and run up to IKEA, I've been pounded with a lot of questions. And I think the questions range from, are you really leaving? Why are you leaving? Where are you heading to? But one question which was surprising, and that was, are you not going to dance in IKEA this year? So that made me wonder if that's what people are going to miss about me not being here. I don't know if it's good or bad. I should feel happy about it. But anyway, I'll answer that question first before I answer everything else. I'm definitely going to dance. But I leave the stage for the better dancers, and I realize that a lot of Pega people are better dancers than me. Now, coming to the other questions. The other question which is being asked is, where are you headed? And I've been very honest saying I have not really decided. I'm still contemplating a few options. And I will probably have a few days in January to think and mull over it. And by the way, I'll let you know. And I know the network here is very strong. The day I announced my decision to leave, within this few hours, I got messages from almost everybody who has left Pega in the last 2 years asking about it. So I know that's a very strong network. So when I tell you where I'm going, you'll probably hear it, and the word will spread around. The question which needs a little bit of explaining, and I know you all deserve to know the answer, is why I'm leaving. I think, as Suman said, this has been a fantastic journey, but there's a reason I'm leaving, right? So I initially told everybody, and I had interactions with my team in Hyderabad, in Bangalore, and I told them, basically, I've been here 12 years. I'm getting older. Everybody is. I'm in my mid-40s. I would probably have a couple more innings to go before I retire. So let me do a little bit of couple more gigs. But as I repeated this story multiple times, I actually started feeling much older than I am, right? Because there's so much emphasis on being old. And then I saw a movie, War, a Bollywood movie. And how many of you have seen, show of hands, War? Quite a few of you, right? So there's the lead protagonist, Hrithik Roshan, is, when he came to the screen, a lot of cheer and hooting done by a lot of young women. And I said, wow, this man still has it at this age. And then I Googled his age, and I realized that he's the same year and same month as me. So I can't be obviously talking about my age. So I thought I will probably give it a different shot at it to answer this question in a different way. I mean, again, the things don't change, but let me not emphasize my age as much. So when I was actually passing out of my MBA in 2007, if somebody would have told me the highest point of your career, you'll probably be just joining a startup as a founding member and take it to 1,700, I'd have gladly taken it, right? But then what happened? So I think I've been very, very honest and very, very privileged to start a team from scratch. And I think not many people get that opportunity. The team is getting stronger day by day. And not only in terms of having increased competencies, enhanced competencies, but also delivering outcomes. I've been very, very lucky to have support from all the leadership, India leadership, also the product leadership. I have Steve and Leo representing that here. Also, more importantly, the FLT by Mike Pyle himself. We have Karim, we have Adriana now, and Alan himself. They have been supporting me. I don't know, I'm as lost at words how to express my gratitude for all the unflinching support you guys have for me. But more importantly, this year, there was an icing on the cake. We just got a Great Places to Work 19th rank. That surprised us all, right? And it pleasantly surprised us all and pleasantly surprised me. We exceeded our own expectations. And that's probably making me leave at a very high point. I definitely believe, and I first of all thank the leadership here, Suman, Shanti, everybody else in the leadership, to make sure that we got that rank. And also, maybe the risk of sounding a little pompous, I believe the scores of Pega India GPW are very strongly influenced by engineering. So I would like to thank my team also helping out in those scores. And more importantly, if I don't forget one name, Harsha has been a partner in crime with me. And I don't really usually thank her. So maybe I thought this will be a great opportunity to thank her as well. So moving on, I think I'm pretty sure going forward, we will definitely get to the top 10 rank. I will hope for and wait for that news to happen. But going on, this has been a dream come true for me, right? I've obviously lived a dream. So what's going on? I mean, in the corporate lingo, they say I'm in a comfort zone, right? And I have to challenge myself to be out of it and do something different. In simpler words, I think I'm a little bit bored about what I've been doing in the last few years. I'm not as excited. So I would like to take a shot of doing something else, probably a couple more gigs, and try my luck at that. So if you ask a person whose dreams have never been fulfilled, they will tell you to stop dreaming. If you ask a person who has lived his dream and become a reality, they say, dream higher, right? So that's where I am probably. Pega's success and my association with Pega has given me the courage to dare to dream higher. And I may fall flat, but I will at least not have a regret that I did not try. So at this point, if I have to leave a message for you guys, I'll say all of you should dream higher, right? I think I've been able to explain myself, but if I'm not, then you still have a few days. I'm going to be around. You can set up a calendar meeting with me. I'll be around. And if you all dream higher, believe me or not, while whatever we're doing, we'll obviously make Pega grow to greater heights. And I'm surely be watching from the sidelines proudly. Thank you.
Thank you, Pankaj. Well, as you said, we wish you the best in whatever you take up in your future endeavors. You were also saying the other day you were interested in becoming a full-time poker player. So I don't know, Sapna, you might want to. The poker is a secret. Well, thank you. At this point, may I invite Mike Pyle and Steve to come onto the stage so we can do a little bit of a presentation here.
1, 2, 3, drop!
So before you speak, Steve, well, first of all, we haven't given a warm welcome to Mike and Lisa yet. Can we all join and give a warm welcome and Mike and Lisa, please? It's lovely to have them always at IKEA. And for the very first time at IKEA, we have Steve and Leo. Please give a big round of applause to them as well. And for the first time, we also have Adriana here with us, along with her nephew, Felix. Please give an applause for them as well. All right, Steve, over to you.
All right. Is this working? Hello? All right. Thank you, Suman. For those that don't know me, my name is Steve Bixby. I had my 20-year Pega anniversary this year. Thank you. So I've been around, but I joined right out of college, actually. So I've spent my entire career with Pega. I met Sapna when I first joined the solutions consulting team, actually. For those of you that don't know Sapna Grover, Pankaj's wife. Great experience from the very beginning. And when we started talking about, Mike and Alan started talking about creating Pega India, and she and her husband volunteered. I remember when you came on board. I remember when Pankaj joined us in Cambridge. He was a new face. He basically was there to learn a little bit about Pega before they headed off to start this endeavor with Suman here. Anyway, what I want to say is thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of the work that both you and Sapna have done to grow this organization, to hire all of the talent that we see in this audience here today, the people that I have the pleasure of working with every day. I think that's the best gift. That's the thing that I told people when Sapna left, that the parting gift from Sapna is this incredibly talented team of UI leaders and product management, and you've done the same. The engineering team is phenomenal here. I love working with you. I look forward to working with you in the future. And so that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So thank you, Steve. So Suman had mentioned that Pankaj is somewhat into poker. Last night I was sitting next to him at dinner, and I got to realize just quite how into poker he is. This guy is very, very serious. Now, when Sapna and Pankaj decided to make the big break and come to India, they placed a pretty big bet, and maybe not everybody understands just how big a bet that was. You know, they were in the process of getting their green card, being able to stay in the United States. They were just having their second kid. Everything was rosy in terms of their life in the States. And as it turned out, just because of the way the immigration things work, they had to say, we're going to give up on the green card. We're going to make this work. You know, that was a pretty big bet. But good poker players, and I think this man is a good poker player, they don't make stupid bets. I think Pankaj had a lot of faith in himself, a lot of faith in Sapna, a lot of faith in Pega, and a lot of faith in India. The prospects for where this country was going, where this country is going, where Hyderabad was going. And I think looking back, you made a very smart bet. So congratulations on that. You know, these things are very tough. Changes happen, people move on. James Taylor, a great Massachusetts songwriter, said, the secret of life is enjoying the passage of time. Sometimes hard to do, but I look at this as another event, which is the passage of time. I look forward to your success in whatever it is that you do. I look forward to remaining a friend, connected to you and Sapna. It has been a joy knowing you and working with you over the years. You have touched the lives of a lot of people and touched them in a very positive way. So I wish you every success. I hope this next bet that you're placing is just as well-founded as the first one that you did.
Thank you. May I request for that little souvenir that we wanted to give? All right, you can go ahead and...
All right, well, Pankaj, thank you again. You and your wife, I consider friends. I hope we continue to stay in touch. And, you know, thank you for your contribution to Pega, and good luck in the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you.